Hello everyone. So I have an Excel workbook here and it has a single worksheet. So I'm going to make a copy of this worksheet, and there are two ways that you can do that. So one way to make a copy is that I just have to right click the data sheet and click on move a copy. So I'm going to check this box, create a copy, and I'm going to select move to end. I'm going to click OK and the copy is made. So I'm going to delete data 2. So another way of making a copy, so I'll click on data and I'll hold it down with the left mouse key, and on the keyboard I'm going to hold down the control key. And once you hold down the control key, notice there's a plus sign on the icon. So now I'm going to move this to the right and I'm going to release the control key on the keyboard and the mouse key, and it makes a copy. So that's a couple of ways that you can make copies of worksheets on the same Excel workbook. So in this example, I have two workbooks. I have book 1 and I have book 2. So in book 1, I have a single sheet, and in book 2, I have a single sheet. So in this example, I'm going to copy the drop-down list sheet from book 2 and I'm going to copy it to book 1. So it's going to be right next to data. So in book 2, I am going to right click the drop down list sheet. I'm going to select move a copy. I'm going to select create a copy, and it says move selected sheets. There's a drop down tab here and I have the two books listed here, 1 and 2. So I'm going to move the selected sheet to book 1 and I'm going to move it to the end. I'm going to select that and I'm going to click OK. And here it is. So the drop-down list in book 2 was copied over to book 1. I'm going to delete this. So another way of doing this, I will hold the drop-down list sheet with the left mouse and I will hold down the control key on the keyboard, and notice I get that plus on the icon, and I'll move it all the way to book 1. And I'm going to release the mouse and control key, and it makes a copy. So these are some of the ways that you can make copies of sheets in a single workbook, and also copies of sheets between workbooks. So I hope this video was helpful to you. I thank you for watching and I thank you for subscribing.